Hi boys, so today we're going to be thinking about our 3D shapes, and we're going to be thinking about the faces on shapes. So before we do that, let's see if we can remember what all the different 3D shapes are called. So we've got a cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, pyramid, cone, and triangular prism. So we're going to have a think about the faces on shapes, and basically what the faces are the surfaces that you find around the shape. So you know what we talked about before, how we talked about 2D shapes being flat shapes and 3D shapes being fat shapes. Well, this is the same sort of thing. So for example, if we look at this cube, okay, you can see here, if I just put it like that, that this is a face of the cube. Okay, so what shape is that? What shape is that face? It's a square. Yes, it's a square. So what we're going to think about is how many of the square faces can we see on this cube? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a special pen, and I'm going to draw some faces on because I can rub them off after. So let's have a look together. So I'm going to draw my first one, and I'm going to put a number 1, and then I'm going to draw a smiley face. Can you see? And then I'm going to rotate it, and then I'm going to do a number 2, and I'm going to draw a smiley face, and then I'm going to rotate it again, and I'm going to do number 3 and another smiley face, and I'm going to rotate it again, and number 4 and another smiley face. Now if I rotate it again, you'll see I've got back to the start, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 faces so far, but they are not the only faces on the shape. They are all the faces that are going around the shape, but I also need to think about the faces on the top and the bottom. Okay, so I got to, remember I got 1, 2, 3, 4, so my next face will be the 5th face, number 5. So I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to draw the number 5, and I'm going to do a smiley face, and then I'm going to turn it the other way, find the other face, and then I'm going to draw a number 6, and I'm going to draw another smiley face. So from that we can check to see that all of our faces have got smiles on. And you see? So now we know that the cube has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces.